President-elect Trump and former President Obama sharing a laugh. And here's what Trump has to say about it.
It did look very friendly, I must say. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it, how friendly it looked. I saw it on your wonderful network just a little while ago before I came in, and I said, boy, they look like two people that like each other, and we probably do.
Wow, and Trump says despite their political differences, he and his predecessor still managed to get along. At least in that moment they did, guys.
And I was reading his lips. He goes, weren't you the one who called me a Nazi? I mean, they got along fantastic.
The New York Post,
I guess, but bury the hatchet.
Yeah. The New York Post actually did hire a lip reader. Right. And they were talking a little bit about some programs that went away and stuff like that. It was kind of technical.
And then did you see Kamala Harris? She was just like this when
She's
Biden
outraged.
and Jill came
Furious.
up. Did not even look at them. Did not say hello. At least in that shot, she didn't when they sat down beside her.
Well,
what's up with that? I thought they had each other's backs.
Well, it was a funeral.
Right.
Joe was funny, man. He didn't even say, hey, why did Obama sit next to Trump? I'm trying to get in.
Wow, barely a hello. I don't. What do you make of that?
Yeah, this is what we call stonewalling. When you don't want to make connection with someone, you block them off. So there's no eye contact. There's no camaraderie between the two of them. She's looking straight ahead. There's no interpersonal communication that's going on. So it's definitely what we call stonewalling.
Politics is all WWE. And, meanwhile, we out here, cutting off family and friends and business relationships because of who somebody chose to vote for. Like, stop running to kick that football, man. Cut it out. Politics is all WWE. It's really just that simple for me.
They really could have been talking about the NFL. They could have been talking about anything.
Yeah, but after you went so hard, calling somebody a threat to democracy and calling somebody a fascist, and now you just, chummy with the man.
You fell
told him you told us he was a threat to democracy. To me, that's just terrible political optics.
That's WWE because they sit next to each other. They could have said anything. Trump could have said, "You smell that?" Somebody farted, and he could have laughed. Like, you just never know.
They was calling him a fascist, just like his VP called him Hitler. Would you giggle with Hitler? Meanwhile, Republicans demonize Democrats every chance they get. Bruce Fisher wouldn't even shake the VP's hand. But you got the last real leader of the Democratic Party, Barack Obama, laughing and giggling with Trump, looking like he is. He's kissing the ring. That's what it looked like. It did.
He just realized he was a political pawn, as we said this whole time.
Well, he just got a bag, bro. He got his bag and just went about his day. He gonna do it again. Once them numbers talk right, he gonna do it again. If Kamala run again, then he gonna do it again. Their best shot is probably gonna be probably running Kamala. I'm gonna be real now. I think about it.
Newsom just burned down the whole state, the whole city.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna vote for that.
But all right, Charlamagne, you're an idiot.
He might not have no bullets for the military fucking with Newsom.
Michael, I know this may sound radical for some people out there, but actually, if you sit there and you talk to somebody,
It's a different thing.
and you're civil to somebody, it's all part of the same thing. When he wants to speak out, does he have a better chance to pick up the phone and call on a personal level and say, I've got a real problem with this. Let me tell you what you're about to do. Let me tell you why this is going to blow up in your face, and the blowback's not going to be worth it because I know I sat there.
That works if Joe Biden is calling George Bush, or George Bush is calling Barack Obama. Right. The moment that whole thing yesterday was illustrative of how that group of former presidents look at one of their own.
Yes.
Okay, that to me is the thing about yesterday, how they look at him. And so I agree with you, Joe. The whole civil thing works, but civility is a two-way street.
We all know that.
Let's just see what the civility is coming the other way, because I bet you it isn't. And that's going to be the test of this administration out of the gate with those four other former presidents sitting there. If you want their advice.
Rumors is Obama and Michelle getting a divorce.
Really?
Chill out.
Hey, that's what rumors. Hey, my boy Obama said, he said, man, you know I really hate
Hold
that hoe,
on, pause. Flag on the goddamn play.
You know I really hate that hoe, right?
Why Michelle? Why Michelle is not out there? Everybody got their wives, and we don't see Michelle out there. That is a problem.
That's Mike Pence too. I just peeped that.
Everybody out there with their wives, and we don't see Michelle. That's the flag on the play.
That's the rumor.
So you think Michelle finna break up with Obama?
Man, not break up. Divorce. Nigga, this ain't kidding.
They both the Obamas, bro.
Divorce, brother. Yeah, that's what. Hey, man, I don't know, man. You know,
Hey,
Obama
I got a problem with this. No cap. Where the original first black lady?
Hey, yeah, that is a problem. I can't lie.
You know, that's why everybody be saying.
That's going to be the test of this administration out of the gate with those four other former presidents sitting there. If you want their advice and you seek their advice, then that's an open door to civility.
Right.
But if there is no inclination from you that you care for their advice, that you want their advice, and in fact you think that they're a POS, right? Then I don't know where the civility thing is going to get off. The ground.
Michael, I'm not saying we're walking in a winter wonderland.
Joe, you had your moment. Let me just finish the point.
I know, but
I get that.
Tell us something we don't know.
Well, I'm telling you something that you seem to forget. And so let me make my point. You may not like it, but I'm going to make it. And the reality of it is, I take your civility argument, and you like to say 78 million people voted for Donald Trump. Well, 82 million people voted for Joe Biden.
Right.
And he didn't get that civility that you're talking about from Donald Trump in those 4 years.
Right.
So now the expectation is, because he's won again and he got 78 million people, we all got to be civil to Donald Trump. Well, okay, I'm prepared to be civil.
Nobody said that.
You did.
No, I didn't say it.
I did.
I didn't say everybody has to be civil.
The reality of it is, you're using the term civil. I've never used that term. I'm using your term. You put civility on the table.
And you said we all have to be civil. There is a pushback that you have to have.
But Joe.
I'm just talking about Barack Obama.
I'm not fine. I'm not talking about that. My main point is everybody's looking at this from a one-way perspective. How we need to approach Donald Trump. How the hell is he approaching us?
Yeah.
Right? The man wants to lock up citizens. The man wants to turn the government against him. How are we to respond to that? Are we supposed to be civil?
Michael, do you think we don't know that?
He said Donald Trump want to lock up citizens.
Oh my God.
Same old.
And we just witnessed Joe Biden locked up citizens that just was led into a Capitol building, and then y'all said it was an insurrection, man.
Hey,
these people here
hilarious,
is
man.
crazy, bro.
Nah, these might be the worst people in the world, for real. In America, for real.
Hey, we see why they viewership is dropping.
Hey,
why do they get paid so much, man?
hey,
This
all
shit
you
is
American
crazy.
people watching this is the real threat to democracy.
Hey, for real though, this is crazy, man.
How the hell is he approaching us?
Yeah.
Right? The man wants to lock up citizens. The man wants to turn the government against him. How are we to respond to that? Are we supposed to be civil?
Michael, do you think we don't know that?
Doesn't seem like it.
Michael, why do you...
Not you. I'm just saying the broader
Michael,
you.
why do you feel the need to create false choices?
I'm not creating a false choice. I'm using your words.
You have created...
I'm using you. You put civility on the table.
My words. You took me saying that it's not the end of the world, that Barack Obama smiled and talked to Donald Trump, and you're turning that into that we have no idea what's before us.
I'm not.
You will play very well today on Blue Sky and Threads and X. Congratulations.
I'm not playing to anybody. I don't have an audience here. I'm just saying. I don't have a particular. I'm talking to the American people just like you are. I'm using the words you used.
No, you're twisting.
And so I'm not twisting your words. So let me untwist them.
Okay, good.
Civility is a two-way street, as I said at the very beginning, and then you attacked that.
No, I didn't attack that.
You did.
Yes, Michael.
You did. So you need to go back and look at the tape. We can look at the tape. But the reality of it is, my general point, Joe, is that civility is a two-way street. If you want to throw civility on the table, I'm with you. I'm all down with
so
that.
damn sassy.
I think absolutely what we witnessed yesterday with 5 living presidents sitting there at the funeral of a former president is a seminal American moment. All right, and it's an important one. And yeah, the politics and the sort of funny moments that occur, those are great. But next week, we start a new regime. We start a new direction. And everybody wants us to behave a certain way in this new era. And I'm more than willing to do that.
way?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
What way?
If it's civility, if it's accommodation to Donald Trump, as we see corporate America doing, if it's bending the knee, whatever it is. But my point is,
does anybody here think that we should accommodate Donald Trump?
Catch Michael Steele. They're off the rails right now.
You know
bro.
what's
They're going off the
crazy?
rails.
They don't want to actually like just help Donald Trump to succeed and just make America actually great.
No, bro.
But that's so crazy.
They want their narrative to reign supreme. They want everything they saying to be the truth.
They just want to be right.
They're gonna do everything they can to die on that hill that
So
they created.
people
telling me right.
This
nerd.
That's crazy. People really would rather
used
be
to be
right
the-
than to have a great nation, bro. That's crazy.
I want to say Michael.
Someone
Steele
really
was
told
a
that to me.
RNC chairman.
Someone really told me. He said, "You know what? I hope gas prices and all that goes up just so that you was wrong." I was like, damn.
That is sad, bro.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
you know-
Actually, when I was, I don't know if y'all remember, guys, but talking about my liberal friends.
He used to be the RNC chairman.
Yeah. They posted Donald Trump basically getting the 34 felonies, and they was hype about it. I was like, yeah, this is an actual problem. This has to be an illness, because you feel like that's a W. They said.
What W they won? He's still going. What W they won? He's still going to go in there.
You
and
shouldn't
run.
talk to them no more, bro. After they said that being a woman is a spectrum.
Yeah,
There's no
once
argument.
somebody agreed that
If
woman
you
and the
agree-
man
if
is
you
a
don't agree
spectrum.
on that point, then we can debate. But if you can't admit that,
Like,
there's no
look at
argument.
this guy's numbers, man. Like, come on, man. Why is this guy getting paid?
You said we're
millions
not
of
supposed
dollars,
to get on people's numbers.
I'm sorry, bro, but it's just like they get paid millions, though. I don't get. If this is he was just a regular YouTuber, leave him alone, But if you're getting paid millions and you're an idiot, I don't get this shit.
To be honest with you,
I don't get this shit.
my real question is, what do he want? For him to do all this hoo and hollering, he said he don't want Trump in office. What do he look forward
He
to?
want Kamala Harris to be the president. He's
Okay,
bought- his
other
agenda
than that, what do you look
His
for?
agenda.
What do you look
You know,
for
there's nothing-
America to have to make America
You're
great?
looking for an answer. There's no answer. No matter what, Trump can say everything they want him to say.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
I think Obama. I don't know who knows what they're talking about, but people should get along. That was a good move, so people can realize, hey, maybe he's not Hitler.
They the ones that came up with that narrative, though. That's why they
This
mad.
is politics, though.
Like, bro, we did all this shit talking. Now you laughing with them.
Andrew Tate was pissed off about that. He wasn't pissed. He was like, y'all see how basically how capped this shit is.
They playing y'all.
Duh.
This is all
co-workers.
bullshit.
People cut off
fell
family
into it.
members behind this.
They two different wings of the same bird. Barack Obama not even a real black man.
All right, guys.
Michelle, the blackest thing about Obama.
What was Michelle?
he ain't
I
really
still
black
keep thinking
no
about
more.
that,
She
man.
was gone.
She gone. She's something done with you.
That's a problem.
All right, guys. Let us know what y'all think.